Hello, this is. Oh, actually, I cannot say my name because I want this video to be anonymous. I mean, that's not the reason why I'm wearing this mask. That was the only mask I had because I don't really want to show my face while sharing this story. And I don't want to do it also because I am underage. So I want to stay as private as possible. So I'm gonna share a story about violence against women. This is a personal experience that I had a year ago. Also, sorry in advance for my English. I'm not a native speaker and I'm gonna try my best. And if I sound weird, that's because I cannot breathe whatsoever with a mask. And yeah, let me breathe a little bit before starting reading because it's a really long text. Okay. He's so lucky. I wish I could have had sex with you. How was it? Was it good? Did you like it? I'm sure you started liking it after a while. You must be joking. It's no big deal. It happens. Yes, it happens, but I never thought that it could have happened to me. I heard stories about assaults, about violence, about everything, but they never affected me. They went in one ear and came out of the other. It's not that I didn't care. I just couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand the impact that it could have had in one's existence. I felt safe because the stories were so far from me and they couldn't touch me. I was 16 when it happened. It was a hot mid-July day, one of those summer days in which you start to feel like everything is plain, meaningless, boring. There was such a humid weather that every living soul was locked up at home. But I hated staying the whole day in my bedroom doing nothing productive and I was starting to get mad. Luckily, a boy I met a few months before texted me and asked me to spend the afternoon with him. He told me that there was something important that I needed to know, something that he had to tell me face to face. I was really excited and curious and I accepted. Plus, we were just friends, right? We met in a park near my house and we decided to go for a walk along the lake. After 5 minutes, we were already fed up, so we went in his car and decided to go somewhere cooler. At this point, I was starting to feel uncomfortable because I didn't know where we were going and the area looked so unfamiliar to me. He stopped his car and we started looking into each other's eyes for an amount of time that seemed to be an eternity. He was looking at me the same way a predator looks at his prey. I was puzzled and I was visibly trembling. He started caressing me and I felt dirty every time his hand touched different parts of my body. He kissed my lips desperately while his hand was going lower and lower. My underwear slid down my legs. He then told me, "What I wanted to tell you is that I dreamed this." I told him that I didn't want to do anything and that I was a virgin, but his fingers were already touching and exploring my private parts. I wanted to say something, but I was scared that he would have done something bad to me and I wouldn't have been able to defend myself. I wish I was as outspoken as I am right now. Back then, I thought that we were friends. I thought that I could have trusted him. After a couple of minutes, I thought that the agony had finished. I was wrong again. He pulled down his trousers and it happened. It was so rough and I was in so much pain as my hymen was being torn apart ruthlessly. He couldn't hear me or see me. He was so focused and engaged in satisfying his carnal pleasures that he forgot that I existed, that I was there, that I was bleeding. Sorry, I can't breathe. I felt like a puppet, a soulless body with holes to be filled. I still feel that way every time I get to know boys. I'm afraid that they'd make me live that nightmare again and again. I began disliking my body and I felt shame and disgust whenever I looked at my naked self on the mirror. That day, I felt like I never did before. I told some friends what happened and no one believed me. They thought that I was joking, because I'm the kind of person that jokes all the time. I was so alone and I had nobody to tell this story to, since all my friends were like, "He's so lucky. I wish I could have had sex with you." How was it? Was it good? Did you like it? I'm sure you started liking it after a while. You must be joking. It's no big deal. It happens. Yes, it happens. I said no, but it happened. It happened to me.